No, guys, please stop eating. Like, I'm not. No, I also eat meat, but like within the age of 27, you're watching this video right now. Please just try not to eat. Like, I'm not saying don't eat it. Like, try your possible best not to eat it more than 2 times a week. Like, even if you're eating it 2 times a week, try your possible best that it should be on a lower rate. Not only meat, like proteinous food, like beans. No, don't eat it on a regular basis. Food is supposed to be eating right now are food that contains cholesterol. Food like eating snails. Yeah, snails are very good. It helps the bone and vitamin D to boost your testosterone, and eat the right fat. Those are the three ingredients you need to just boost your testosterone before 1 hour 30 minutes of your sleep time. Can you be effective and productive out of 5 hours of sleep? So, like what I said previously, I said the right question you need to be asking yourself is how much work is my body built for, and how much sleep can I get that won't affect my health? Because some men, some person, like I know some guys who can work like 100 hours a week and they are still effective and more productive as they goes by. But it's not all men. All men can't. Yeah. Some men can't. So in this video we'll be talking everything about that. So the number one thing, you have to have a good night's sleep. Like, if you really want to, if you want to be that, you want to be the next Gary Vee, you want to be the next Imam Ghazi, this set of persons, they sacrifice a lot of things. And like what Imam Ghazi said, you need to be mentally well for you to even get to the point he is right now. And you need to remain consistent and committed to what you are doing for the past 5 years. Like, he's been grinding for the past 5 years non-stop, even if he has a big team right now that are very smart that he can outsource the work to, and they will get it done better than him, but he's still out there and running and he's still smashing the market. So there are a lot of sacrifices you can put in if you want to be productive in life, as in if you want to be the next Gary Vee, the next Elon Musk. Well, the right question you need to be asking yourself is that, are those things really the things you want, or is it because of the pressures from our society that if you are not rich, then you're speechless? And for sure, normally if you have money, you're speechless, and even if you're smart, you're wise. As long as you have money, you're speechless. So, like I said, the real question you need to be asking yourself is Elon Musk's money for me? Is Gary Vee's money for me? Even if you're making up to $20,000 a month, it's not bad. Yeah, that's what I'm here for. $20,000 a month is a cool money. Mostly, if I'm from Nigeria, $20,000 a month, dang, you're a big boy. You feel me? You can train your 4 siblings to school. You can take care of yourself, get a good wife, have a good business. Your life will be going on smoothly and the rest. But if you want to be like this man I'm calling Gary Vee, Elon Musk, name the list. They are much. You want to be like Jay-Z. There are a lot of sacrifice you put in place. So this leads us to the next point. So if you're ready to put in those sacrifice and you know your why, you know the reason why you want to be like them, then you can go for it. So number one thing you need to be doing is that you need to have a good night's sleep. The kind of good night's sleep I'm talking about is not like some persons can sleep for 8 hours and some persons can sleep for 5 hours. There's no difference, because those persons, they can enter bed from like, let's say from 9, and they'll be finding it difficult to sleep till even sometimes 12 a.m. in the morning. So some persons, they sleep very well, they have good health, they eat the right food, they don't eat junks, and they remain productive and effective. My own thing is that you should sleep well. And you might have heard the statement like sleep early, wake up early. And another statement is also going on right now. A lot of guys, these hardworking guys like me and you, we are all boosting ourselves that work no stop, because we all have a big sleep in our grave. That's a bullshit. Like, it's a lie. Yeah, it's a big lie, because you can't be working out. You can't be working for something, and at the end, when you make it, you don't have good health. You can't stay long to enjoy the riches that you've worked for. That ain't cool. So my own is that you must be doing something that makes you feel fulfilled, not happy, so that you won't have regrets even at your old age. So and how can you sleep early? Sleep when the sun sets. I know this could sound ridiculous. So a lot of guys are that works like crazy. Some guys 100 hours a week. So sleeping early, like what I say, what I mean, our body really aligns with the sun. When the sun sets, our brain naturally releases what we call melatonin. I know you might have heard of this, and this is the drugs a lot of persons are taking just to sleep. So our body starts releasing melatonin instantly. So within the hour of 7 and 8, if you could go to bed that time, you will have a good night's sleep. And not just a good night's sleep, you will have a deep sleep. Like when I mean a deep, just try. Okay, let's just say from 6 p.m. in the evening, just try to go to bed. If you sleep, you have a good nice sleep. Your sleep is so deep that even if somebody have to break into your house, you won't notice. That is the kind of sleep we're talking about. So if you can sleep that kind of deep sleep for just 5 hours and you wake up, you remain more productive and effective because your sleep will look like an 8 hour sleep. Someone sleeping 8 hours, if you're only, you're just talking with 5 hours, and you still wake up early. You can wake up around 4, 3 a.m. in the morning and continue grinding, because you must make this back. Everything for you. So, that is number one step: sleep early. And secondly, the room you sleep should have a room temperature, a room standard temperature, which is 60 to 70 degrees Fahrenheit. And thirdly, don't get attached to light before going to bed. Now, this is another problem because most of us we are freelancers, glorified freelancers. We work online. We have some brands we are working with, and always we are with our system. So it's very hard for you to see light for the next, let's say, in the next 40 minutes before going to bed. So I'll advise you, if you want to sleep very well, these three things involved. You go to bed within 7 to 8, and before 40 minutes of your sleep time, don't get attached to anything light. And the only, even if, when I mean, I'm saying this I'm saying it reluctantly, like, even if you have to see light, it should be red light. Yeah, red light is good. So, number one, sleep early and sleep in a super dark room and a standard temperature of 60 to 70 degrees Fahrenheit. And fourthly, don't get attached with anything light before going to bed, before 40 minutes of your bedtime. So that is the number one way you can sleep and remain effective out of 5 hours of sleep. So the second thing is, boosting yourself. Yeah, a lot of guys are, as in, unfortunately, in our today's society, that in a lot of ways positive masculinity has been attacked, and modern day feminism has been placed there, and it's been placed there for a purpose of sexualize men and to weaken the society over sexualize men. And feminism has been placed there to weaken the society by sexualizing men and making men to believe that watching a porn and doing masturbation is bad. Masturbation is good, I'm sorry. But the truth is that, guys, watching of porn, doing masturbation is bad, because once you're done doing masturbation, you always bring about this feeling of shame. And in the spectrum of emotion, shame is the worst feeling you could feel as a man, because fundamentally it makes you feel you're a bad person, and it lowers your testosterone, and this is why you hear a lot of cases where a lot of men commit suicide. And not just that, when your testosterone are low, because your testosterone is what is the number one drive that makes you to excel in whatever you're doing. So once your testosterone is low and you continue doing masturbation, you continue taking pills, you always find that you're not productive. And since you have this aim of being like Morph Gary, Imam Ghazi, you want to be super rich, you want to drive super cars, you want to have super duplex, you want to travel on expensive vacations, and now you're not achieving those things, it causes depression. And this is why in a lot of cases you hear men commit suicide, because they are depressed. And they are depressed of amount of pressures from their environment, from what they want to achieve and the rest. So once they are unable to achieve this, depression comes in, and if they are not outspoken, that depression can lead to commit suicide. So guys, please, those things that have been put in place to weaken you as a man, to lower your testosterone, those are the things you also need to be avoiding. When you see grinding, like trying to be the man that your family will look up to, when you're still trying to be that man that your generation will be happy to get, then I guess you have to stop doing this. Yeah, masturbation is not good. Like, even your old age masturbation is not good. Stop masturbation. I keep on saying this. Stop masturbation and stop watching porn. Anything relationship, cancel yourself out of it. Yeah. It slows you. Like, even if you're into a relationship, the best advice I can give to you is simple. Before going into any relationship, I know you're a guy, before going into a relationship, always have limits. Tell your girl, tell her that your business is your number one priority. So there's nothing should distract you. Because at the end of the day, you might not even marry. So what's the need of you allowing another external distraction to come in, even when you are already having internal distraction going on around yourself? So that is number two. So boost your testosterone by stop doing the things that are in place there for you to do that weakens you as a man, by making you to believe that watching a porn and doing masturbation is good, and taking of pills and drugs. So because all these things cause depression, because at the end you won't be productive and effective the way you think you are supposed to be, and it will cause depression because you are seeing your age mates, they are killing it online. Boys of 15, 16, they are making tons and huge amount of money, but you are not making that amount of money. So guys, that's my second tip for you to remain productive and effective out of 5 hours of sleep. So the last one is the food, which is your health. Guys, I keep on saying this. Within the age of 27 upwards, stop eating food that contains proteins on a regular basis, mostly meat. If you look at the meat we are eating right now, and if you want to compare the meat we are eating right now and the meat our ancestors were eating as of then, they are two different things, because a lot of this meat, a lot of these animals, they are given some kind of chemicals to boost them, to make them grow very fast, and these chemicals does not align with our health, and at the end we consume, and this is why you hear a lot of cases where a lot of men die out of blood pressure, and this is mostly common in Africa, mostly here in Nigeria. A lot of men keep on eating meat, and they die out of blood pressure, cancer. All these are some of the effects of the kind of meat we are eating. And even, I think recently I even heard of how Hausas they kill human being just to eat it for everyone. Please stop eating. Like, I'm not. No, I also eat meat, but like within the age of 27, you're watching this video right now. Please just try not to eat. Like, I'm not saying don't eat it. Like, try your possible best not to eat it more than 2 times a week. Like, even if you're eating it 2 times a week, try your possible best that it should be on a lower rate. Not only meat, like proteinous food like beans. No, don't eat it on a regular basis. Food you're supposed to be eating right now are food that contains cholesterol. Food like eating snails. Yeah, snails are very good. It helps your bone. And vitamin D to boost your testosterone, and eat the right fat. Those are the 3 ingredients you need to just boost your testosterone. Before 1 hour 30 minutes of your sleep time, make sure you eat food that contains the right fat, the right cholesterol, and take a lot of vitamin D. So guys, this is your week. We call the video short. Like, this is your end. So we'll see you in our next video. I go by the name Prosper Samuel. So if you love the video, always remember to subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell button, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace out.